There is probably a 75-80% chance that I'm not going to regret this decision. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, this was the correct switch, right? Okay, good. It was the correct switch. Excellent. Hello friends and welcome back to another Animal Crossing video with yet again another challenge because my ADHD brain just apparently needs to have more things to focus on. But yes, I have reset Komorebi. If you are concerned about anything going on with my Casual Crossing Island Lagom, rest assured, the character is still there, the villagers are still there. Say hello, other me, blink twice if you're being held hostage for, monetization purposes. Say hello. But we are resetting Komorebi just because I think with all of the allowances that I had on the 2020 vibes for nostalgia, it wasn't working for what I wanted to do. And I didn't really have the spoons to, I guess, devote the same amount of energy that I had to my Casual Crossing Island. And because my Casual Crossing Island is doing really well and it's kind of just sitting there and vibing for summer, I thought, why not take 30 days to design an island by just, wait for it, playing the game. I know that a lot of us see 30-day island challenges as impossible, but for me, I feel that having a set deadline is going to be really incredible for keeping me on task and just enjoying the game as is. There will obviously be a couple of rules and challenges for meeting my objectives of completing an island, but ultimately we're just here to take a break from my Casual Crossing challenge, which if you are new to this channel and new to me and what I do with Animal Crossing, there is a link where you can see all of the shenanigans unfold. But why don't we actually get into the screen of which terrified, I'm sure, a lot of people and talk about what we're going to be doing for this island. Also, I'm not sure if I introduced myself, so if you are new to this channel, hi, hello, I'm Artsy over at the Artsy Gamer. I make art, I play games, and I encourage others to do the same. And as I said, I've been kind of struggling with what to do with the channel with regards to games because I think I'm moving away from featuring new games regularly, and I do have a lot of projects that are behind the scenes, and so I wanted to feature something that you could all enjoy. And so if you are feeling really burnt out or really overwhelmed by the idea of designing an island, I do think having deadlines, especially those who really thrive with having like deadlines and set goals, looking at you neurodivergent friends, they, thems, others, she, hises, and I think this is going to be a really great community building thing. I know that so many of our friends are creating challenges in Animal Crossing right now, so if this is something that really suits your preferences, this is going to be a nice long play sort of vibe, so minimally edited with the exception of hilarity and, just time. But yes, we're going to be designing an island in 30 days by just playing the game. And the rules that I have are pretty simple. I mean, in regards to all the crazy things that we've seen, like no items, only DIYs, no storage, which is what I did last year. But really, the big main rule is no time traveling, with a big asterisk, a big cat butt that says that you can basically time travel within the same day. So if you are only able to play the game at night, but you don't really want to do that, obviously playing the game at 9 a.m. when it's 9 p.m. is totally fine. I'm still sitting on whether or not Nintendo Online is going to be okay, because honestly, I do want to have more of a design aspect to this island, because the goal I had for Komorebi was to have a design series that was for people who didn't like designing. And I think having a 30-day component is going to be really helpful. So I think Nintendo Online is going to be all right. And I want to hear about these quote unquote cheats that I have with playing the game. I want to be able to utilize the DIYs that I've accrued on my other island. And I think it would be a fair exchange that for the DIY price, I would pay the amount that DIY would cost when you sell to Nook's Cranny. So I don't have it off the top of my head, but if I wanted a lock chair DIY, I'd have to pay the amount of selling it, which I think is like 500 bells, maybe 1,000. And there are some DIYs that are really expensive. So I do think that's fair. And also anytime that I visit my other island, I water flowers, take the time, all that jazz. As well as I was thinking about NMTs, Nook Miles tickets, friends. And I was thinking that if I do utilize Nook Miles tickets from Spicy Means, that I would have to do a number generator for a villager hunt. So for example, let's do a limit maybe between 5 and 10. And I want to hear in the comments which one you think is more, chaotic. That if I get Nook Miles tickets that I have not earned, I have to go on a Nook Miles ticket from like 1 to 5, 1 to 10, and whatever number generator that Google gives me, that's the island that with the villager that I take. So if I pass, all of my favorites to get to 7, who is maybe Frank or Judy or people that I have a beef with, I gotta take them. So I was thinking about that as a form of chaos. But again, the whole point of this 30-day island challenge is to be gentle, but also kind of fun and challenging in the things that I enjoy doing. Unlike my previous 30-day island challenge, terraforming and waterscaping is going to be okay, mostly because accessibility is really important to me on my islands, and I'm not here to really grind very much. I'm probably going to be using a lot of the stock market and trying to earn bells that way. So the hope is that I do actually get back into terraforming and waterscaping, mostly because I really do appreciate a minimally terraformed waterscaped island, but also I've been kind of wanting to get back into trying new things. And I think this will be a great way for us to learn how to do that together. The home size is not important. I don't plan on upgrading it past a certain thing. Like I have noticed that I get really stressed out by upgrading my house really quickly. I actually really do appreciate the slow burn of building up and upgrading my house. So the goal is to instead have it be fully decorated regardless and to pay off any debts that I have accrued. Because Casual Crossing has taken over my life and just how I play games in general, we are going to apply the basic Casual Crossing dailies, so the Nook Miles plus chores, interacting with the local NPCs, shopping at both stores, exercising each day, and coffee at Brewster's. Will I feature all of these in a video? Probably not. But again, if I'm going to take a break from my Casual Crossing island, I do want to apply the things that I really enjoy doing on my Casual Crossing island when I have a lull in time. So those are basically the rules. There's not a lot to really think about or worry about. I don't want to have to go and check what I'm doing correctly or not. It's really just appreciating the first 30 days as is. I think with the evolution of Animal Crossing, we have turned it into a design game, and we tend to skip a lot of the really fun early game vibes that maybe take really long for people who just want to get into designing and just enjoy building up very beautifully thematic builds. But for me, I do want to bring back the enjoyment of the slow pace. And I'm going to do a quick channel plug-in for the Maury Plays, who recently finished and continued on with his 30-day experience with Animal Crossing Population and Growing. It was a very delightful and very informative gameplay that I realized how much there is to play in Animal Crossing Population Growing with the limited mechanics that it provided. And so I think bringing back the small mechanics that really brought us in and brought us together during COVID, I think is going to be really fun. And so the goals are the standard goals that you would expect from a 30-day island. 5 stars, fully accessible, as I've said, that's a goal that I have, and each building is decorated. Each villager has their own yard, and it's going to be a rather normal build for a town because I don't want to simply just copy and paste the the solar punk island idea where I just was trying to go all in with solar punk. I think it's really important to have a base build, a sketch layer, if you will. And then after I finish the 30 days, we can then go full throttle on the steampunk vibes. But right now, the goal is to create a really lovely, immersive, cohesive, and consistent island that will probably have a lot of yellow. So I think with that being said, I guess we should just get started. I really did have a moment where I was worried that I had deleted the wrong island, and I'm very glad that I have different Joy-Cons for specific switches because, oh my goodness, wouldn't that have been terrifying that I actually deleted my Casual Crossing island? But the specs that I have are basically the specs that I had hoped for Komorebi before, on the second reroll, I found my 2020 map with a yellow airport with yellow villagers. And it felt meant to be until nostalgia kind of faded over time. And I realized that it was really important that I had different river outlets and that I did actually have a far away resident services. So, hello, Timmy. Hello, Tommy. It's been a hot minute. It's been a couple of months since we've seen you in your previous line of work. Yes. But, I mean, if you are new to this game in 2024, I would really like to hear how you've approached the very established community that we've created that's revolving design. I mean, we have so many different challenges that are design challenges. And I do think that it can be very overwhelming for new players. And yes, I have not done this 13. Is this the 14th time I've done this? It probably is the 14th time because I was counting all the different islands that I've done. A lot of them have been false starts because I think many of them have only lasted maybe, I would say, a month or two before I was like, no, I can't do this. And I think every single time that I've reset, it's because I got in my own way with design. All right, we are gonna put my birthday. And what's really great about resetting in the summer is you make money, a lot of money with catching a whole slew of different insects and fish that are specific to summer. So I do think that we're going to have an easier time with earning bells just by playing the game. And I was realizing that by just doing the Nook Miles plus goals that I've accrued, especially on my my Casual Crossing island, that I have over 100,000 Nook Miles points. So I don't think we're going to have a particularly hard time with that. So, oh, she's cute. Oh, she's Beauty. She's Grace. She's not me, though. I do love the polka dots. I think that's pretty darling. That's very cute. I like the striped socks with the polka dot shirt. Love it, love it. And we're going to go with this hair. And we're going to go with the permanently exhausted sleepy eyes, which is my favorite at this point. Although, she's kind of serving some side-eye. Yeah, no, they're kind of serving some side-eye. I kind of like that. I mean, is this new artsy energy? No. I need to have my eyes. And I always forget the blushy blushes. I think I forgot the blushy blushes were a thing for a really long time. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. Thank you. Now let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. And it takes so long for you to lay out which location you're in. So I typically just say North America, but I'm going to make the game work today, y'all. I'm going to make the game work, at least for this point. And I probably shouldn't do this each time because I am going to be doing rerolls until I find it, but I'm not going to be spending an hour. So the specs I have, as I said, are an East River outlet because my Casual Crossing island is a West River outlet or a South River outlet. We're going to say elsewhere, at least just this first time. Maybe we'll be lucky. And I do want to have faraway resident services. Now, I'm really hoping, honestly, that I just don't have a blue airport in Peaches. I think that is all I'm asking for. I would love for it to be a yellow airport. I would love for it to have apples or pears because I really like pears in this game. And pears were my 2020 island fruit. So we're doing the Northern Hemisphere. We are enjoying the vibes so far. Please don't make me do this multiple times. Please don't make me do this multiple times. Okay. That is far away. That is a very nice far away island. Oh, and it has a little heart pond. This is really different. I love the layout of this one though. I think that's really cute. That's also, does that perfectly line up? No, not really. Wow, the secret beach is on the really far left over there. This is also really far. This is slightly higher. This also has a heart pond. I'm really feeling the vibe of this one. But oh my gosh. Oh, that's really far though. Okay, I'm trying to think whether or not, I think Lagom has the airport on the left side of resident services, and this one has it on the right side. And this one is only, let me see, hold on. We're gonna compare the line art here. Hold on. It looks like if I do lines, it's only a couple of spaces, and that's still really far. I like the river and how that looks. But I also really like the placement of how resident services is almost in the immediate center. I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Now, am I going to reset if I have a blue airport in Peaches? Probably not. Maybe, probably not. And I'm not resetting for any, like, oh my gosh, if I have Antonio and Deirdre as my starters, that would be hilarious. We'll just call them Evil Antonio and Evil Deirdre. I don't know about you, but I really do struggle with having multiples of the same villager in Animal Crossing when you have multiple islands. I know it's first island problems. I get it. What am I taking with me? I always do something to kill time. And also, a fun fact, if you didn't know, it is a useless Animal Crossing fact. But this question is directly related to the things that you get when you land on the island itself, because you are given a cot, you are given a lamp, like a lantern, you're given food, which is, questionable fruit, and you're given a radio. So I thought that was a really cool thing. When I learned that on Twitter, I was shook. Actually, you know what? Some food, because I still don't understand how a businessman who has built up multiple stores and businesses across 25 years of this franchise does not realize that you need food on a deserted island getaway package. Just letting you know. That was not bad. That was not bad. I thought that it was going to take me a couple of re-rolls. I thought I was going to be picky about it. No. I think it's because I am allowing myself terraforming and waterscaping. And when it comes to accessible terraforming, I'm talking about actual walkways, not like every villager has to be able to walk every single build fit that you do. But I also need to think about, do I want to have specific builds? I haven't thought that far. This was really much a last minute, I'm just going to design an island in 30 days and see if people want to join in the chaos. But every time I see this video, I am just hit with so much feeling, because I remember very specifically and very fondly when the game and the Switch arrived, in October of 2020, and just like not knowing who these characters were, not knowing really any of the mechanics of Animal Crossing. My girl, that's that. And just seeing what was possible. And by that point, I was already following people who were doing designs or featuring designs. Like I followed Chase Crossing first. I think he was like the first person I ever followed. And then, you know, Katie Cozy Way now, who is Katie Calicove and Antonio. And then I started seeing a lot of different ways to apply design with the limitations that you had in 2020 before we got all of these cool things from the 2.0 update. And I want to do a bit of a rant about how everyone's saying like, oh, Animal Crossing's a dead game. Like, it's clearly not. There's just not a lot of hype, and a lot of people have just settled it into being a very comforting behind the scenes game, which is not bad. It gives you the ability to feature other things if you are a creative on YouTube. Okay. All right. No peaches. No peaches. Peaches. Of course. Naturally, it's butt fruit. 100%. Naturally, it's butt fruit. Okay. All right. I'm gonna actually, wait, no, should I hide? How bad is it? Am I gonna be sad? Am I gonna be upset? Oh, through the little holes in my fingers, I see we have a yellow airport. And we have, for the first time ever, Rocket. Okay. Now, before everyone goes, oh no, how awful. I don't have an issue with Rocket or any of the superheroes. I mean, I used to, but I actually don't, because the only thing I have a problem with is that they put clothing on top of their outfits, and that just bothers me. Like, listen, if you want to keep your identity secret, I understand. But, and also I will not hear any trash talk about Coach, because Coach is incredible. He was my second OG jock. So wait, where are you? Wait, whoa, I don't often go left this way. Okay. So, oh my goodness, this is very far, but I am very happy that this is a yellow airport. So I got 3 things that I wanted, and I don't know if I'm going to utilize the fruit trees like I do on Lagom, because one of the requirements for casual crossing is to use the native fruit trees and seasonal shrubs and the native flower. But actually, what is the native flower? Oh, it's Mums Shut the Front Door. No way. No way. Is it really? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So we're basically getting a lot of Komorebi vibes, but oh, this is super fun. This is super cute. No. I am down with this. It's okay that I have butt fruit, because honestly, butt fruit is delicious. And butts, you know. And yeah, no. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We are cooking with coconut oil. It's gonna be a good day. And honestly, okay, listen. By the end of these 30 days, if I don't get you to love Coach and Rocket, I will have failed as a content creator. Okay. Coach is incredible, mostly because when I think I started the game around the primaries, right? And so he reminds me of Pete Buttigieg, and I had Colton on as my like to take smug, and I was like, oh my gosh, they are a couple. And I hope to goodness that I still have screenshots of Coach and Colton, because when I say that they were together all the time, they were together all the time. It was the best gay couple ever. And honestly, Rocket to me just feels like she is a retired superhero who just needs a place of rest. And considering that her happy home prompt, which I'm not going to be doing for this, by the way, where I make the happy home prompts their yard, I like the idea of giving her kind of like a secret hiding spot for when she needs a break from the team. I was kind of hoping in my heart of hearts that I was going to get Kid Kat, and then I would somehow, by the grace of Nintendo, by the grace of Tom Nook, that I would get, what is it? It's Agent S, Big Top, and they don't have a normal superhero, right? It's like Mira is not part of the team, but she's also superhero themed, and Victoria is a racehorse, but she's peppy. So I don't know what, like, maybe the normal is kind of like Alfred, where she like kicks butt but doesn't wear a mask or anything. Sorry, I've been like talking while Tom Nook is also talking. But yeah, I'm very, very excited about starting this island. This feels a lot more not mad that I got my 2020 island layout. It feels more like, yeah, this is the island that I actually wanted. We are going to obviously collect our tent from Tomothy because he has the cute little like tent. And, I think I want to like take my time and talk to the peeps. I still have name ideas that I'm trying to consider because I like to name islands with either English words that have just like these beautiful meanings like petrichor, or I like to do names that are like, wow, I can't word. They are non-English words that don't have direct English translations. And so like lagom is Swedish. And maybe I'll do a Swedish word, but I found another one that kind of reminds me more of my family anyway. So yeah, we're talking. And let's see, where did our new friends find placement? Like, where did they go? Where did they go? Hello? Oh my gosh, there's so much space. This is awesome. Like, you can't even see resident services from here. That is so cool. I don't often get that from an island. I think a good portion of them, I've always been able to see resident services. Like, if I do this, you can see that a little bit. But, okay, so he's here. And, oh, you know what? I actually really do like giving villagers a bit of autonomy, so it's perfectly placed. It's not right in front of the airport. I've had a couple of villagers do that. Yeah, no, dude, you have... Oh, I need to put mine down first. It's not like I've played this game for 4 years or anything. I think I really liked this little pond right here. And so maybe, oh, my face is, hold on. I need to move my face so I can see where I'm going. That's kind of cute. And it's not directly linked to resident services. So yeah, you know what? Let's give myself some waterfront property. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of a tree, unfortunately. This is the spot. Nice. It's not an OSHA hazard, there's like, there's space. There's at least 3 spaces. It'll be fine. And then where did they go? Here we go. You already set up your tent, huh? I'm still trying to figure out the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick. What do you think? I think it looks perfect. You think so? Awesome. Then how about we do a little visualization exercise? I love visualization exercises. Speaking of exercises, I hope that you are taking the time to like, check your posture. I was also very much office goblin-y. So just like do a nice little stretch, move your shoulders, unclench your jaw. If you haven't taken your meds, take your meds. Remind yourself you matter. All that. There we go. Coach, you're welcome. Honestly, okay, it's really just his shirt. There's nothing wrong with the man. He just looks like he works the 9 to 5. And this girl, wait, I got it. Don't tell me you're Mori, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Rocket. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. You already found a good spot? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I love the Sisterlies. I thought I was honestly going to get Agnes again, and if I got Agnes on this island, I was going to just hold on to her and bring her back to Lagom because I miss her. It looks great. For real? Well, if you're sure, actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here... Nice. I honestly wonder what the characters look like without their helmets. I mean, that's probably a rude thing to wonder, but just... I really, really wish that the helmets were removable, and when you removed them, they got like the Mira mask over their eyes, so they still had a secret identity, like Nintendo. Can we do that? I hate the Crimson Chin vibe, and I feel like I'm going to be complaining to Isabel for literally every time I see Rocket wear something. And honestly, I think I'm just going to prioritize gifting her things, not clothing. I'll be prioritizing a lot of clothing for Coach though, because that shirt's egregious. I don't know what it is about the butt fruit. It's not my favorite, but I have come to appreciate all of the fruit. I was just really hoping for pears and apples. Like, I really wanted that. We're doing the group acquiring of things, which means the human is doing it. So Maury, I just wanted to go over what we'll be needing for the campfire. We'll need 10 tree branches, and when you find one laying on the ground, just press Y. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just go around. Oh yeah, this is going to be perfect for catching a bunch of stuff for blathers pretty quickly. But the goal I have for this video is really just to, you know, get the dailies done and appreciate the slow burn. Okay, although shaking trees a lot is going to be really annoying. Yeah, you sweep that dirt. Yeah, that's definitely absolutely helpful. 100%. But yes, we've got everything. We found even more because I am a teacher's pet. I like to overachieve and do a lot of energy that's possibly not necessary. But also, we have things that we can sell to the Nooklings, which will be really great. But yeah, the name. I have a couple that I've written down and listed, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm glad that you absolutely know that they are peaches, because it would be a shame to just to poison your entire crew. Not like that's happened at all. Ever. Now that is everything. Yes, I believe it is. So let's get started with the festivities. Oh my gosh, having Coach back is really nice. Like, I am okay with the return of a beloved OG jock. And it was also on this Switch, which is really fun. So, but I still think it'd been hilarious if it was both Coach and Agnes. That'd been hilarious. We're still working on the plans for the next 29 days, or the 30 days after this one. Will be 29 because math, but I will be using Polygon's guide for what to do for the first week and 2 weeks. And what's really great about that guide is that it really helps you keep on task if you are struggling to like figure out what you want to do. And the tutorial aspect of Animal Crossing is pretty easy to follow, I would say. It's just it feels so overwhelming. And oh, we're naming this already. Oh. Okay. Well, there's a few. And I think honestly, I hope I have enough letters for this, but I think I'm going to go with an Italian word because I met my now husband when he was on his way from leaving the US to work in Italy. And so considering that Komorebi was a bit of a name that was in remembrance of my father-in-law who passed away, that was very much like a sunny, very bright and vibrant person. I think having that tie in with, the history of my relationship with my husband would be really cool, and just, all that. So I think I'm going to go with the Italian verb merigiare, which I think I said that correctly. I think so, because I always get the focus of like which vowel to emphasize. But it's a word that means to rest or relax at midday, usually in a shady spot on a sunny day. So it's from merigio, which is midday. So we could go merigio, or merigiare. I think because it's a verb, I should do the actual noun. So let's do merigio. I also just had a really hard time having a Japanese name because I felt like I would have to make it Eastern or Japanese themed, and that wasn't really the vibe I was going for. It has emphasis of being outside, more natural, and we'll see how it goes. But merigio, yeah, merigio. I did spell it correctly, right? I did. Perfect. Yep. All right, is everyone ready? Now I want to see all of these cool names. Ready, go. Roxalot, Isla del Biceps. We don't even have that amount of characters. Why does Coach get all of those characters? That's so unfair. We have suggested Merigio. Yes, validate me, 100%, love that. Wow, that's an overwhelming positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just do that. Let's go! Woo! All right. Yeah, no, this feels a lot better. Yes, it does. For my naming capabilities alone, as well as just like saving us from starvation. So I guess that is why I'm resident representative, because all the things that he was not prepared for, fuel, food, we did it. And I think we're gonna do, you can count on me. Sure. We have settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Oh, I love this. This is really cute. Wait, can I get the screenshot? To Mauricio and the happiness of its residents. Cheers. Let's do it. Can we get it? Yeah, there we go. Love that. Yeah, you know what? I did ask for personal growth within the last year, and Rocket decided to say, hold my peach nectar. So I think this is, oh my gosh, yeah, no, you all are so wrong. Like, look at his eyebrows. Back when on fleek was a thing, like, look how on fleek that is. He just looks so happy to be here. That's so cute. And everyone is dancing, having fun, super cute. Love it. I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. Keep the fire burning. Maybe I will do that. And then we're going to be gifted a nice cot. Hopefully it is the best cot, which is the triangular one. If I get camel cot, I'm going to be mad. Not really. Not really. It's not going to matter. Sweet dreams. Thank you. All right. Is there anything that I can grab in the meantime before I get back in? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was a stick bug, because it's like, is it stick bug time in the game? I've been working to finish my museum, and finally we have a bunch of different beetles that have entered the chat in the game, and so I'm really excited about that. Okay, now wait, where did I place my tent? Here we go. Here we go. I also really hope, I mean, I know that everyone just loves it when someone on YouTube talks about what they want to see in the next Animal Crossing game, but I would really hope that we would be able to transform our different houses to various sizes, but still have the things that we've unlocked, because I love the 3-roomed house upgrade. I think it is, it just reminds me of the other villager homes, and I love it. But let's put you here. Blessed. Super blessed. Super blessed. Let's go. Love it. We're going to move that right here. And then we're going to put you... Actually, you know what? We're going to like do a little bit of decorating. There we go. Very cute. And let's go to bed. And then we have a melodious hallucination from... KK Slider, the local nudist. We love that. We love it. I think this was the part where I don't know if it was just 2020 and where I was mentally, but this in general just like was so heartwarming. And this whole concept of making friends. And I have this overwhelming sense of gratitude. I talk about this every time, but this overwhelming sense of gratitude to what this game has introduced for me. Like, I've learned a lot of new life skills. I've become a better public speaker. I've learned a lot of concepts with, you know, how to stream, lots of computer skills. I've made a lot of really great connections and friends. It's been just so cool. It's been awesome. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. An island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. That's cool. Let's go. Has anyone ever had a first day be rainy? I mean, it's a really rainy first day in Korea where I'm at, so I'm really curious if we're gonna have a rainy day. Probably not. Probably not. I don't often, I think, start new islands in the summer. I may be lying. No, that's not true, because I did it for the 30-day island. I did a southern hemisphere, so that was in deep summer. There you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap, and I suppose it was a bit more than a nap. It's a brand new day. Wow. Definitely slept that long. It'd be really nice to sleep until nearly 11 a.m. Oh my goodness, imagine. No, I've actually really come to appreciate the early mornings. I have started this week with a bunch of new stuff. Like, I'm learning Korean. I'm getting back into coding Godot 4 GD script for this game that I'm hoping to achieve, as well as pixel art. And I have like art commissions, and I don't know, it's really nice to finally have a schedule. I'm not trying to be beholden to the schedule, but having something where it's like, this time I'm going to do this, and if there's other things going on, that's okay. It's been really nice. I have one of my own. I doom scroll all the time, Tom Nook. We can doom scroll together. And I also love the fact that from 2.0, Island Life 101 became available to new players. It was, I think, from if you had an island before 2.0, I think it was like 100 Nook miles. It wasn't a lot. But I really like it because you have like, it doesn't cost very much, and it's really nice to have like Lottie and Isabel and Tom Nook have like, did you know? I think that's really cute. And now comes the itemized bill. Love it for us. Love it for us. And I don't know if I'm going to like do all of this on camera because I got stuff to do today. But this is kind of what we're going to be doing, and with every episode, it's probably going to be about an hour long, depending on the editing. And I hope that you enjoy the chill how to do vibes. I wonder if there's actually a list of very quick ways to earn Nook miles to get the 5,000 miles you need to pay off your house. Because there's a lot of things that occur in the first day, like you learn DIYs, you start selling things. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll do a little bit, and we'll see how far we get. From now on, Island Time will match the flow of time in the real world, unless we're doing a little bit of magic, but that's fine. And let's see our first mail. We have Paradise Planning Photo. I do think I will be doing HHP. Actually, I'm going to hold on to that. That's really cute. I am going to hold on to potentially doing HHP just to say that I did. But I don't know. And oh, we got the workbench thing. Okay, cool. And I guess the first thing we do is, do we get a message in the bottle our first day? That's a big question. But we can start doing a quick selling of things and then do the Nook miles. So we have our friend Rocket, hello. And she gives me the leaf umbrella, arguably one of the best in the game. Love that. And then, oh my gosh, we have like so many things that we can get. Love it. Yo, I'm pumped about that spot you helped me pick out for the 10. Thanks for the push. I hope we can keep looking out for each other. All right, I've got something for you. We got a hat. Which hat is it? A plain cap. Love that. I typically hold on to the cap for a bit when the jocks give it to me. Whether or not I wear it's a whole other matter, but there we go. Wow, that actually matches. Love that. Okay, so we have no DIY in the bottle. But we can go to Tom Nook and see what to do. Oh, but before we do that, let's actually like work on the Nook Miles things. So what we're gonna do is a keyboard, and we're just gonna do a welcome. I'll probably edit the thing later to make it a little bit more, you know, artsy-tastic, but this is the thing. Yeah. Very cool. And then, oh, what should my first photo be? Maybe I should put it in the tent, maybe. Yeah. And here we go. Maury, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, but let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island with anything else. And, oh yeah, we're gonna make some money. Let's go. And we have the free DIY workshop. Very cool. So let's grab a bit of things and just like touch and interact with everything because it unlocks everything. And another quick tip from me to you is if you unlock the recycling and you sell back what's in recycling, that you can get some Nook Miles from that. And see, right away we get 50, just like that. Perfect. And nothing is really here that's going to be calling to me, I'm sure. Oh, we have a cypress plant though. And oh, it's bamboo grass season. I didn't even know that. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, we're putting that everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. Okay, let's take like a nice picture, maybe right here. Cute. Oh, we are just staring into the void. Love that. There we go. Yep. And then what about comment? Oh my gosh. Hi. I'll fix all of it, I promise. Hi. Yep. And then, oh wait, what was the other one? And then we have to do the title. And I think, let's do Horizon Bound Relocator. Very, very great. Love that. Okay. Now, where are we at so far? All right, so we have 500, 300, not bad. Future Traveler, love that. Rumor mongering influencer, couldn't be me. All right, so yeah, we are over 25% of the way. Let's do the workshop. I'd love to. Let's do it. So I think he's going to give us a couple of tools, which are the... I think it's the fishing pole that he teaches us how to make, and then he gives us the other ones for the, what is it, the simple axe and the net. But let's hope for it. And oh, we've got it more than plenty. Perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided that you have all the recipes, and that concludes. Oh, there's just one last thing. If you have a few I have a few common DIY recipes for you free of charge. Thank you. Yeah, I think even if people tell me no, I think it will be fair that if I am looking for a specific DIY that my other character has, that I'll pay the you know, the base value of what it would sell for at Nook's Cranny as a whole, you know, item. So I think that's fair. I think that's fair. We're also going to craft this, and I guess we're going to have to get all of our tools from Timmy, I think. Man, it's not like I've played this game so many times. I should know this, but I don't. I'm just here. I'm just vibing. So we currently have a toolbox and a smoker, and they are selling a couple of things. We also have the DIY for beginners and the slingshot recipe. So what we're going to do is sell and then get those DIYs, and then we'll get started with everything else. I think we have enough for the DIYs that I want to get, I think. Pretty sure. Let's check. No. No, we need to stop pressing buttons, Artsy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's do... I have more than enough. That's incredible. I don't think I need anything right now. I think I'm gonna do whatever crafting I have available to me. Which I haven't seen an axe yet. Let's see if we can make it. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Okay, so it's basically going to be having me do the early gameplay, but we did unlock more Nook Miles, which is great. Oh, so much stuff. Look at this. Seller of unwanted stuff. As I said, go to the recycling and you'll get 300. It's perfect. Bell ringer. All right, and I'm trying to think what else. Oh, we can take a photo now. That's cool. Here, we'll do. No. We'll need to take a photo for at the end because I always try to do that for the thumbnails. Although the thumbnail is probably going to be my other character that actually has feelings to be all terrified and everything. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, let's go get something. Anything that I can do really quickly to jumpstart my collection for the museum. I really do like the fact that this is so far away. And ooh, we got one. We got one. Got one. And are you serious? Good thing you're cute, Tommy. That's one. That's two. Oh, this is so much easier than in the winter. When I started Lagom, I was like, I can't find anything here. So we already got 3 within the span of 30 seconds. That's pretty incredible. And 5. Perfect. Yeah, I think we just needed 5, right? The first trick is that you get stung by a wasp, and then the second trick is you get you faint. So hopefully we can get some of that. Oh, wait, we got another one. Oh, no, come back. Come back. Come back. Are you serious? Yeah, no, starting in the summer, best decision. Wow, they are literally just over there. Oh, no. Ooh, we got our first shakedown, a typewriter. Ooh, that's cool. And we're nearly halfway there. Of course, this would be the day that they're... Oh, wait. We got one more. There we go. How many do we have so far? I think more than enough. We're just going to go in and we're going to finish at least getting the museum. And then I think this is where we're going to call it, friends, and I'll finish getting all of my Nook Miles to pay off my house, so you'll just have to trust me. Found a creature. So many of them, too. It's nice to know that my other island has quite a few that I have to catch that I didn't get before. An old friend of mine runs a museum and would love to send him for a closer look. Let's go. I also realized I was doing the count. We have like a total of, was it 20? Like 20 NPCs, including us, that live on the island. So we have what? We have the resident services, that's 2. We have Nook's Cranny, that's 4. We have the Taylor Sisters, that's 6. We have the airport, that's 8. And we have the museum, that's 10, in addition to the 10 villagers. So I always wonder, like, man, how is it that this island doesn't feel so small with just 10 villagers walking around? It's because we have 10 other people here. All right, let's do this, Tom. I gotta get going. And he finally sends me the axe. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. So after we get the museum placed, that is where we'll end the video. But if this is something that you want to do, by all means, go right ahead. I would love to be part of the journey of trying new things, and I am literally clicking buttons, just so many buttons. Oh my gosh, no, listen. We have a proper reward. We got flowers, red cosmos, let's go, love it. Yeah, I think I do want to make this a very yellow island. And considering that the cosmos flowers just remind me of dandelions anyway, it's going to be really nice. All the DIYs are unlocked when you donate to Blathers, so this is really awesome. I keep forgetting how it all interplays together, and it's from an amateur game dev perspective, it's really fascinating how complex the mechanics are that we kind of take for granted, like how by doing something it unlocks other things. And just by seeing this interaction with Tom Nook and collecting creatures to get Blathers, it's like you have to do this to progress the game. I just think that's really interesting. And here we are. So I don't know where I'm going to put the museum. I would like to make it rather grand. And I've been visiting a lot of dream addresses with my son. That's like something we do in the evenings before he goes to bed. And I've been getting some really cool ideas from, I wouldn't say run-of-the-mill islands. It's just like by people who really build up towns and just want to have a town that they can play on. And it's really cool to see similar builds but done differently, like how you place fencing around a fountain or chairs around fountains. It's just, these are the things that I'm really looking forward to playing around with. All right, where am I going to put, also, hold on. Where am I going to put this monstrosity? Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, wait, could I put the museum literally right next to it? No, I'm not going to do that. Let's put the museum. Oh geez, that's really close to me. So I still need to put up the shop and hope for our girl Mabel, Sable, Label with their wares. Actually, should have. Let's put, yeah, actually, no. Let's put it right. Wait, what are you trying to catch? Hello? Yeah, let's put it right here. What the heck? I love the tent, though. That's so cute. And we did it! What a good first day, friends. We accomplished a lot within the hour, but this is where we're going to call it. This is where I'm going to leave you. And by the next day, we are going to start collecting things for the Nook's Cranny building. And I can't, oh, geez, I can't, oh no. I have to take pictures the old-fashioned way. So rude. All right, ready? We're gonna put it right there. Yeah. So this is where we're going to end it, friends. And I hope that wherever you are, that you are being kind to yourself and that you're being kind to others and that you make art and play games and encourage others to do the same. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.